It's a great day for hockey cards, and today we're going to take a look at the 2020-2021 Topps NHL Sticker Collection. So Topps remade their entry back into the NHL card market. I'm going to consider these cards. Last year, they won the sticker license from Panini. So will be their second entry. I really liked the set last year. They did a really good job. This year, the set is 670 cards. It is a massive set. Each pack should contain one foil parallel. We're going to get right into this because we've got 50 packs in here, and each one's going to contain 5 NHL stickers. There's also the puzzles in here, kind of like MVP, if you've never seen the stickers before, where you just get a bunch and you put them all together and they make something. So this released the same day that Premier did. Obviously, a little bit lower end. This was $39 for the entire box. That's what our packs look like. Once again, they're little tiny packs, which I think are adorable. But we're just gonna start tearing into them because there's a lot of them. There's our base design this year. Got Jordan Binnington, so they got the country of origin in the bottom, or the country they were born in, and their team logo in the top. And then the back just basically has licensing information and whichever number sticker it is, because you're supposed to put them in an album. Not necessarily supposed to see the back. So this looks like a puzzle piece with all of the mascots. That'd be a cool one to finish. Derek Stepan, Jordan Eberle, and we've got a foil of Leon Draisaitl. Really cool design on the foils this year. I like the background there. So each pack's going to have one of those foils. Sometimes they're player mascots, sometimes there's players. Maybe we'll get a gritty. So we've got a Topps of the Decade. So I guess best players of the decade. Here's Jake Guentzel. There's a PC one right there. And we've got a Topps of the Decade Sidney Crosby right behind him. And this is clearly a Penguins pack because we've got third thread. So this is a subset that shows off the third jerseys. We've got Brian Rust. And another Penguin, Topps of the Decade, Evgeni Malkin. Super Topps pack. And then we get Sabretooth from the Buffalo Sabres. So, Penguins theme pack there. I'm okay with that. We got James Neal, Frank Vetrano, Milan Lucic, Ben Hutton, and a Eastern Conference Metro Division team logo sticker foil of the Philadelphia Flyers. So we've got Islanders rally for OT win, so that's a team highlight. We've got Dylan Larkin, so these are throwbacks using some of Topps' older designs. Third threads of Brent Burns, Tyler Bertuzzi, and a Nashville Predators foil logo. So even with like the limited scope of a sticker set, you can kind of see what a Topps NHL set might look like nowadays. Noah Hannafin, Mikael Backlund, Ricard Raquel, Oliver Bjorkstrand, and we've got a foil of Wild Wing from the Ducks. Ooh, almost dropped them all. Topps of the Decade, there's Ovi with the cup. Oli Mata, no longer with the Hawks. Ron Hainsey, Gustav Nyquist, and we've got Bernie from the Colorado Avalanche. Honestly, didn't know they had a dog as their mascot. never occurred to me. I guess having a mascot that's an Avalanche would be difficult. Sean Corrali, Jimmy Vesey, Patrick Kane All-Star, and we've got Patrick Kane's regular, so we got them both. And we've got Iceberg from the Pens. Max Domi, Richard Panik, Tops of the Decade, Kris Letang. I'll put that off to the side for the PC. Nick Bonino, and the Vegas Golden Knights. Interesting thing about the top sticker set. Kirby Dach, Thomas Tatar, John Gibson, Morgan Riley, and we've got the Colorado Avalanche logo. I think, and this is completely unscientific, but of everything I opened in the past year, I got more trade requests and offers to buy the stickers I opened last year than probably any other set. Alex Iafallo, Kevin Hayes, got Mike Matheson, Matthias Ekholm, and we've got a rookie debut of Adam Boquist, foil card. So I'm kind of shocked by that just because this is, lower end. And I didn't think that many card collectors were honestly that interested in these. Zach Kassian, Alexander Barkov, Thomas Chabot, Zach Parise, and we've got a rookie debut of Pierre Engvall. These packs open super easy. So unlike O-Pee-Chee, which did not open super easy. I just knocked over a giant stack of cards sitting off to the side here. Put those back in place. And we're back in business. Pavel Buchnevich, Alexander Edler, Nate Schmidt. There's John Marino. And we've got a Central Division Blues logo. So this being such a huge set, this box was $39 US, by the way. Logan Couture, Nathan Gerby, Rocco Grimaldi, Third Threads of Anthony Duclair, and Boston Bruins. This being such a huge set, I mean, you get 5 cards per pack and 50 packs in one of these boxes. So you can only get 250, assuming none of them are duplicates out of one box. You need to buy at least 3 boxes of this in order to complete the set. Lars Eller, Carter Hart, John Carlson, Victor Hedman, and we've got a rookie debut of Adam Fox. It's a nice one. We've got Anze Kopitar, Tops of the Decade, Patrice Bergeron, Tops of the Decade, Patrick Kane, and we've got a Ducks highlight. Ducks score 5 goals on 8 shots, and the Red Wings logo. When I was little, I used to get the hockey albums and packs and stuff, but I had no way to get them besides what was in the store, and I would never complete the set because they'd always be out of them at the store by the time I would, get around to being close to finishing it. So I never, ever completed one of these. Ryan Ellis, Zach Sanford, William Carrier, Peter Mrazek, and we've got Elvis Merzlikins, rookie debut. JT Miller, Franz Nielsen, Ryan Strome, Alex DeBrincat, and we've got Chance for the Golden Knights. Team highlight for Dallas is Alexiak scores game-winning goal. That's an interesting player to feature. There's Patrick Kane, so this is a throwback design. The Topps from the 90s. I'm not sure which set that is. I'd have to look. Steven Stamkos, Antti Ranta, and JT Miller. Leon Draisaitl All-Star, Connor McDavid All-Star, Martin Necas, and we've got Ovechkin scores in shootout, and Geno Malkin foil. Winning the Hart in 2012. That's a PC sticker. Jacob Slavin, Third Threads of Matthew Tkachuk, Joe Pavelski, PK Subban, and we've got Louis for the Blues. Sam Steele, Charlie McAvoy, Connor McDavid, Patrick Laine, and we got Connor McDavid Heartline. So if you're looking for, autographs and memorabilia, this is not the set for you. Not going to find it in here. Nito Niederreiter, Kevin Fiala, Blake Lizotte, Milan Lucic, and we've got Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings. Michael Del Zotto, Tops of the Decade, Stammer, David Pasternak, and we've got Calgary Flames, 11 seconds left, TJ Brody scores, team highlight. Sam Reinhart for the Sabres. Ben Bishop, Valtteri Filppula. We've got John Tavares. This is a throwback design as well. So, just happen to have this sitting off to the side. Let's see, what year is that? That is 86-87. So that's an 86-87 throwback design. Neat seeing, updated with modern players. Put Lemieux. I always have a Lemieux card within reach just in case. JT Compher. And we've got Stanley C. Panther. It's got a very formal name. Matt Roy, Rasmus Anderson, Anze Kopitar, Austin Matthews, and Kevin Fiala. We're about halfway through at this point. Andre Palat, Third Threads of Kyle Connor, Essa Lindell, Darnell Nurse, and we've got Nordy for the Minnesota Wild. Brock Besser, Carter Hart, John Carlson, Patrick Laine, and Alexander Ovechkin Heartline. Oh, we got a backwards sticker. Frederick Anderson, Semyon Varlamov, Tyson Barrie, Jacob Trouba, and Mika Zibanejad. Been watching all the free agent wheeling and dealings over the last few days. Kevin Shattenkirk, Third Threads of Travis Konechny. This looks like the NHL mascots puzzle. Bunch of feet. Bobby Ryan scores, hat trick. And Travis Konechny. Penguins, not really making a big splash, my team. But that was kind of to be expected, seeing as how they have no money to spend. But it is interesting to see some of the deals that have been signed. Some I think are questionable. Some are really good deals. Wayne Simmons, Jeff Skinner, Ethan Bear, Jeff Carter, and the Tampa Bay Lightning. How do you think your team did in NHL free agency so far? Let me know in the comments below. Ryan Getzlaff. We've got another piece of the mascots puzzle. Jacob Markstrom. And we've got a throwback Patrice Bergeron. These are great. I wish the backs were throwback too. I know they're not as I flip it over. Washington Capitals logo. Josh Archibald, Martin Nekach, Linus Ullmark, Darnell Nurse, and Brady Tkachuk. So I know just, from what we've gone through is we've gotten some doubles already. So you might even be looking at more than 3 boxes of this to try and complete the set. Craig Smith, Andrei Vasilevsky, Taylor Hall, Colton Parayko. We've got a rookie debut of Joel Farabee. Evgeni Dadonov, Anthony Duclair, Paul Stastny. I thought he was wearing the wrong number on that. Joel Farabee and Kyle Palmieri. I'm like, what the heck? I thought for a second he was wearing 66, and I'm like, why is he wearing 66? Doesn't make any sense. We've got Mark Scheifele netting an overtime goal as the Jets highlight. Anthony Mantha. We've got a Toronto Maple Leafs highlight of Mitch Marner winning at an OT. Sam Reinhart and the Calgary Frames. Because they like to hang posters, so they frame them. Craig Anderson, Blake Lizotte. We've got Geno Malkin. And we've got Alexander Barkov. The pile of wrappers off to my side here. It's quite impressive. Wayne Simmons, Ryan Pulock, Leon Draisaitl, Jesper Fast, and the Arizona Coyotes. Tops of the decade, Jonathan Toews with the Stanley Cup. Anton Strawman, TJ Oshie. Tops of the decade, Geno Malkin. And we've got a Sidney Crosby foil. Put him in our special pile. So if you collect certain players and their stars, they seem to have a lot of stickers in here. I guess you kind of have to do that when you have a almost 700 card set. Evgeni Dadonov, Ilya Mikheyev, Marc-Andre Fleury, tops of the decade Patrice Bergeron, and an Austin Matthews foil. Noel Acciari, Brock McGinn, Eric Stahl, Philippe Zadina, and we've got a heartline of Taylor Hall, who hasn't signed as of yet, which I thought was curious. I thought for sure him and Pietrangelo would be some of the top ones to go, but they're still out there. Ben Sherratt, Jordan Binnington, Ryan Zingle, Jordan Eberle, and Mark Stone. Mark Stone was our new addition to the backlash there. An auto patch from the Cup. They say backlash, I meant background. New York Islanders rallying for an overtime win. Ryan Suter, Jake Guentzel, Matt Grzelcyk, and the Chicago Blackhawks. Jordan Stahl, Alex Nylander, Carey Price, Evgeny Malkin, tops of the decade. I think I already got that one. And Dominic Kubalik, rookie debut. Alex Tuck, Tyler Seguin, Madison Bowie, J.G. Pageau, and Sergei Bobrovsky. He'll be looking to have a bounce-back season in Florida this year. Whenever this year happens. Jonathan Toews, tops of the decade. Samuel Girard, Jesper Bratt, Bo Horvat, and we've got Artemi Panarin. Jacob Slavin, Andrei Burakovsky, Corey Crawford, Luke Kunin, and the San Jose Sharks. Here are a couple packs from the bottom. 4 to go. Alex Chiasson, Connor Brown, Brady Tkachuk, Miles Wood, and we've got the foil of Sidney Crosby. I think that's the second one of those we pulled too. Ben Sherratt. Looks like another piece of our mascots puzzle. Mikhail Sergachev. Tops of the decade Erik Karlsson. And Claude Giroux. We got a throwback. Alex Ovechkin. So again, those just look great. Once again, keep flipping it over, hoping the back is something different, and it's not. William Karlsson, Jonathan Marchessault, John Tavares, and Brent Burns foil. Last pack in my hands. Elias Lindholm, Robert Thomas, Juicy Saros, Jaden Schwartz, and we've got a Mark Giordano as our final foil card. So there you have it. There's a pile of cards out of our 2020-2021 Topps NHL Sticker Collection. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it if you made it this far in the video. This was kind of a longer one with this giant set. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.